Good morning. Hello. I'm very happy to be here with you. And we are going to start, this last class, esta última clase para ustedes. However, I'm going to continue doing more videos. Voy a continuar haciendo más videos with specific topics, pero esta vez ya con videos específicos if you like to continue seeing. Also, be happy. Today we are going to see advice, consejos. Excellent. Now, student's book, page number 70, reading, reference guide, page number 49, advice, student's book, page number 71, and practice book, page number 57. Muchas felicidades porque lo han hecho muy bien la mayoría de todos ustedes. Well, so we are going to continue in student's book, page number 70, as I told you. Well, this say reading. We're going to read the instructions. Match the emails with the advice. So these are two emails that we are going to see, okay? And I'm going to do it a little bit bigger. Excellent. So we are going to read the advices and we are going to put it is Daniel or is Debbie, okay, that the advice is for. O sea, ¿para quién es el consejo? For Daniel or for Debbie? We are going to begin to read. 1, 2, 3. I'm really stressed. Be out because I have to take 7 exams next week. It could be worse, but I did well in history and English in my classwork. So I don't have to take those exams. I have to drink a coffee after school just so I don't fall asleep while I'm studying. My parents say I can go out with my friends until the exams finish. Oh, but that's the only way I can relax. Debbie. Okay, now, dear Tina, things are really tense at home. I have to do lots of chores, and my parents say that I can't do my homework until I finish. I have to wash the dishes, walk the dog, and do yard work. At least I don't have to take out the trash. Gross. Daniel. Okay, teen advice from Tina Ways. We're going to check. With all this stress, you'd better look after yourself or you'll get sick. You ought to eat a balanced diet and do exercise. Caffeine can increase your stress, so you shouldn't drink much. You should also take a 5 minutes break from studying every hour or so. Vamos a ver the next one. You have to talk to your parents about the problem. Tell them that it's impossible to do all chores and your homework. Explain that you're getting stressed out and that you need some time for yourself. If you get really stressed, try breathing deeply or you doing some exercise to relax. Okay, so this advice is for Daniel or Debbie. Write the answer. Debbie, Debbie, yes, and this advice is for Daniel. Debbie and Dan. We're going to check. Yes, the first advice is for Debbie and the second is for Daniel. However, I write it down so you can check it. Excellent. We continue and now we are going to do the reading and secu true or false. Vamos a ver si nos acordamos. Debbie is stressed about her English exam. A ver, vamos a ver. Debbie is stressed about his English exam. Vamos a ver. I don't have this. It could be worse, but I did well in history and English in my classwork, so I don't have to take those exams. So, is a stressor true or false? Circle. False. Okay. Okay, now Tina says Debbie should eat well. We are going to see Tina. Okay, do you remember? Okay, you are going to check. You ought to eat a balanced diet. So Tina Davis says should eat well? True, very good. Tina advised Debbie not to study for long periods of time. A ver, balanced diet, you tell, cafe can increase your stress, so you shouldn't drink much. You should also take 5 minutes break from studying every half hour or so, cada media hora or so. So, Davis advises not to study for long periods of time. True or false? True. Daniel says he does too many chores. True or false? Say, I don't have time to take my exams. Okay, vamos a ver. Anotes David. Daniel. I have to do lots of chores. So it is true or false? True. Tina says Daniel should talk to his teachers about the problem. You have to talk to your parents. Have to. So true to teachers or parents. So it is false. Okay, excellent. Now we are going to the reference guide. Oh no, I decide to check this first. Look, it says here, I have to do lots of chores. So it's my obligation. Underline examples of the verb forms in the text. Then complete the rules. Okay, we are going to look for ought to, have to, had better, should, can't, and don't have to. Are you prepared? Okay, so now we're going to check. I'm really stressed out because aquí tenemos el primero to underline. I have to take 7 exams. Ustedes subrayenlo. Recuerden que yo no lo puedo subrayar porque se traba mi libro. Lo voy a volver en cuanto regresemos a clases, voy a que me lo vuelvan a cargar. Entonces, I have to take 7 exams next week. ¿Ok? Ya lo hicimos el primero. I could be worse, but I did well in history and English in my classroom, so I don't have, aquí tenemos otro. Underline, I don't have to take those exams. ¿Ya lo están subrayando? I don't have to take those exams. Otro más, I have to drink a coffee. Otra vez, underline, I have to drink a coffee. Okay, I can't go out with my friends. Oh, ¿verdad? No puedo. I can't go, no me dan permiso. I can't go out with my friends. Ok, sería este. Can't, nada más con negative form. Y después tenemos things are really tense at home. I have to do lots of chores. Nuevamente, underline. I have to do lots of chores. ¿Sí lo subrayaron? Ok. I can do my homework until I finish. Entonces ponemos I can't do my homework until I finish. ¿Ya los underline? ¿You underline? Excellent. Now we continue. I have to watch. I have to watch the dishes, ok. Y hablando de walk the dog, acaba de despertar mi perrito. Now, I don't have to take out the trash. Oh, no, otra, ¿verdad? No tengo la obligación. I don't have to take out the trash. Qué bueno que no me toca. Y todo estrés. You had better look after. Ok, tenemos, esta es la contracción de had. ¿Se acuerdan? Habíamos ya visto algo similar. Had better. Que era precisamente que podíamos tener una mala consecuencia, ¿verdad? So this is it. You had better look after yourself y ya lo subrayamos. You ought to eat. Te están dando un consejo. You ought to eat a balanced diet. Ya lo hicieron, underline. You ought to eat. You shouldn't drink much. No deberías tomar mucho, ¿verdad? Cafeína. Aquí está. You shouldn't drink much caffeine, pero bueno, ya está aquí. You should also take a 5 minutes break. Ya tenemos. You should also take 5 minutes break. Ay, ¿cuántos ejemplos tenemos? Y después tenemos, you have to talk to your parents, ¿ok? Underline. ¿Qué más? What else? That's all. Okay, now we're going to try to answer with these examples. Okay, we used to talk about obligation. ¿Qué usamos para hablar acerca de obligaciones? Ok, ¿qué será? Stop the video y traten de resolverlo con esto. Stop the video, please. You got it? ¿Ya lo hicieron? Okay. Now, that you need to do is to check your answer. Ya tienen preparadas sus plumas rojas y sus your blue pens. Recuerden, para calificarse con blue crosses and marks, las taches y las marks. Y borramos, porque contestaron con pencil, y resolvemos con color red the correct answers. Excellent. Now, aquí tenemos the correct answers. Yes? My goodness. Okay, let me put it here. So we have here, we use have to talk about obligations. We use can't to talk about things that we are not allowed to do, so we don't have permission. Yes, we use don't have to, ¿verdad? No lo tengo que hacer, take out the trash. When we don't need to do something, but we can if we want, pero podemos si queremos, o sea, no tenemos la obligación. We choose ought to, had better, and should to give advice. ¿Ya se acordaron? Entonces, estos los utilizamos, ya los habíamos visto, ought to, had better, and should para dar consejos. Excellent. Now, we are going, ahora sí, to the reference guide. Remember to stop the video if you need extra time to grade, okay? Excellent. Now we are going to the reference guide, as I told you. Well, so now, ahora vamos a recordar un poquito, okay, with the imperatives and should, okay. Should is to give advices, ¿verdad? We use modal verb should to give or ask for advice, para pedir o dar un consejo. Like all modal verbs, we use should and the infinitive without to. Ese es el verbo en su forma base. Without, not to make negatives. En negatives, ¿verdad? Dice, we add not to make negatives. Así le agregamos el not to make negatives and we invert the subject, es decir, lo invertimos, and should make questions. Pero el imperative to give orders and advice, aunque es más común que lo utilicemos para dar órdenes, ¿ok? And to make suggestions and invitations. Vamos a recordar. You shouldn't drink so much soda. Y aquí, ¿cómo era? Entonces, don't eat, porque no tenemos un subject. Por lo tanto, empezamos con el negative form. Don't eat fast food. ¿Se acuerdan? You should exercise, you should stay, and you, aquí, ¿qué sería? ¿Tenemos you? No, entonces sería una obligación. Y nada más copiamos y ponemos con capital letter, go to bed, please. Ve a la cama, por favor. Very good. Now we are going to continue with a normal topic. Should, ought to, and had better. Okay, should and ought to are used to give advice. ¿Se acuerdan? Que son similares el significado. We don't usually use ought to in negative sentences or question. Eso ya lo habíamos visto. Y nada más vamos a recordar the correct answers. So I'm going to put it. And we have the example that is should. She sleeps 10 hours a day. She shouldn't, ¿verdad? Eat, ¿verdad? O she shouldn't sleep. Ay, perdón, puse las respuestas equivocadas así. She should sleep o she shouldn't. Ya habíamos quedado shouldn't, ¿verdad? Number 2. She shouldn't sleep that much. No debería dormir tanto. It's raining. You had better take an umbrella or you will get wet. Aquí tenemos una consecuencia. Por lo tanto, utilizamos had better. He has fever. A fever. He ought to, recuerden que ought to should son lo mismo, pero aquí se ve bonito, ought to see the doctor. And the exam is tomorrow. You had better not fail or will take away your video game. Están diciendo sus papás, ¿verdad? La consecuencia es de que si falla el examen, le van a quitar sus videojuegos. Now we go to the practice book. Okay, practice book, page number 57, exercise 3. Circle the correct option. You are going to put can't or shouldn't, pero en este caso ya nos dio la respuesta. I can't go out on Saturday as I have to visit my aunt. Oh, no le dieron permiso. Okay, so tomorrow is a public holiday, so we have to, don't have to go to school o had better go to school. Si es un holiday, es decir que es un día de fiesta. Tú mejor o más vale que vayas o no tienes que. Okay, now analyze the rest. Stop the video and please check the correct answers. Stop the video. Veo, aquí tenemos ya las respuestas y como vemos, the letter B is don't have to. Después tenemos have to, yes, porque I have exams soon, so mi obligación es I have to. No es que yo no pueda estudiar, no me están dando que me digan mis papás, no te doy permiso de estudiar, no, I have to. Después, if you want to be healthy, you had better to exercise. O sea, si no haces ejercicio vas a tener consecuencias, aunque aquí no nos hayan puesto el will, pero ya lo sabemos. Entonces es mejor que hagas ejercicio, no que don't have to, no tienes obligación de hacer ejercicio. Si quieres estar saludable, es a fuerzas. Ok, y por último tenemos I ought to clean my room, but I'm tired. O sea, yo lo debo de hacer porque pero estoy cansado. I can't clean no es que no me hayan dado permiso. Recuerden que aquí el can't es de permiso, que you're allowed to do it, no es de ability. Por eso no podemos poner can't, ¿ok? Entonces es ought to. ¿Sí? Muy bien. Nos vamos, we go to the next activity. And in this activity, dice, complete the conversations and only, lo único que van a hacer es copiar así como está, no tienen que modificar nada. Este vocabulario. Ahora sí, stop the video, please. Sí, pararon su video. Ok. Well, so now I'm going to give you the answers. Vamos a ponerlas. Okay, so now look stressed is the example. Después we have you'd better, que es lo mismo que had better, recuerden. Okay, es the contraction. Should I do? Pues una pregunta, ¿verdad? Should I do? Don't have to dance. Ought to learn. Can't do. And have to look after my little brother. Es decir, es mi obligación cuidar a mi hermanito. But we can do it tomorrow. Muy bien. Ok. Now, pues muchísimas gracias. Les recuerdo, sigo aquí en el canal para temas específicos. Disfruten sus vacaciones, lo hicieron muy bien. Bye.